So guys, the redo beer here. You know what I'm saying? Revisited, as RJ Terrio likes to say. So I got a 6-pack of the fucking beers that I wanted to fucking redo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mill Street Tank House is what I'm drinking right now. I used to buy this repeatedly because I just like what they're doing there. And got the other ones in the 6-pack here, Mad and Noisy, you know, Hops and Bolts, you know. Pacifico. Fuck, I might even drink that tonight. I could really go for Pacifico. I'll drink that one instead. Damn, and fucking Barking Squirrel. Fucking lager there. I think it's like the new Moosehead Hop City stuff. And Anchor Team. Haven't had this one for a long time actually, so I'll get into that one. I'm curious to see what I think of that one once again further on down the travels. So, gonna link up my old review of Tank House in the description box from like 2013 or some shit. Let's give this beer a fucking pour, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Nice looking head of the beer. Like a light beige with like an amber reddish brown body. The beer, this one is... Oh, fuck, that smells really good. This is a 341 milliliter bottle. And it's 5.2% alcohol by volume. Smelling really roasty. A little bit rubbery, a little bit of the ruby going on. And IPA-ish in the hops. American hops, of course. Like, that's nutty. Nutty, malty. I don't think I can pin down a variety on here. Really refreshing. For a beer that's this malty, this sweet. It's really got a sweet, it's really sweet up front. Drinking it fairly cold, it'd probably come alive more. But it's really good cold too. Dry through the middle. This is a really good session beer. Typical when you're thinking like craft brew pub type thing. This is like something you'd want on draft. It's got all the hops and the malts are perfectly balanced. There's a lot of malts and there's a lot of hops. Not like anything too crazy. Not like anything in the Imperial vibe or anything. But for a 5.2, it's pretty heavy for a 5.2 beer, really. It's got the American hops, American yeast, a little bit of malts to it. Damn, I'm surprised that this isn't a more common thing. I actually don't see, you see either a Cascadian brown or a stout or some kind of fucked up pale ale or something. But come on, like a murky amber American ale at 5.2 is a Awesome idea. I guess the men's room by Elysian would be kind of similar. I really like that beer too, for the way it was styled, like the recipe concept. Of course, lace and balls on the cup here. That just goes down. Like I said it before, I rated this really high. I don't think I go quite as high. I don't know. I think I Spinal Tapped this when I first reviewed it because I thought this was like the ultimate fucking session craft beer. It is. I don't care what you think about Mill House here. Mill Street Tank House, the Mill House. This is a really good American ale, like a really good American craft ale. That's like, how do you can't really bitch about anything, really. I mean, you know, it's a good American fucking session fucking craft beer. Yeah. Almost a Scottish ale, and the malt's a bit, and a little bit of some of that English stuff. You get kind of like that kind of like gummy candy kind of sweetness coming up front, like a gummy bear a little bit, like a red gummy bear. A little bit of stink coming off the yeast, almost like a lager yeast smell, but it's American ale yeast all the way. But I think that's a mixture with the hops, because you're kind of getting bitter, citrusy hop, kind of like a really good mixture in the pine. Is probably Cascade or something very similar in here. That's a solid beer. That just goes down. Like, you can just drink pint after pint after pint of this. I was buying these 6-packs repeatedly because of that reason. I when I was first getting into beers and getting the channel going and stuff, I was even though I was looking for new beers to try all the time, I just kept going back and buying 6-packs of this now and then. I might start doing that again. One of these every once in a while. I don't know. I like it. I mean, people may no, it's not. It's really well balanced. It's got good hops. As long as you're getting this pretty fresh, I'd say Tank House is a fucking hit. That's awesome. Awesome beer. I think I'm gonna seriously 10 it out of 11. And you might think that's odd, and I 11 it out of 11 before. I know I can get a. I don't know. I can't see getting a lot better. At 5.2, it's a little bit light. Like, it's got a big sweetness up front, and the finish is kind of light. But then again, that's what kind of makes it complex all through the mouthfeel too. So the beer's got a little dimension. It's not a one-dimensional beer either. But I just can't taste any flaws in this beer. Like, it does have a little bit of like a lager alter ego to it too. Whether that's coming from the hops or something to do with this ale strain, this strain of ale yeast in here. It's kind of giving you a bit of that, the bitterness you get out of a lot of macro lagers even, or some Euro lagers like that. More like a Tettnanger kind of thing to it. Maybe there's Tettnanger in here or something. I don't know. Beerzerker, I'm gonna fucking 10 this out of 11. And really, it's probably Spinal Tap once again. I mean, that's just a beer I can drink. It's perfect for what they're trying to brew. Perfect for the style. American fucking craft ale. Something you're gonna want to serve in your brew house, in your fucking brew pub. Excellent. I should fucking brew something like this. This is a good fucking beer. Get the last drop. Beerzerker, and I'm out. Yeah.